Here we go, another ECW episode and another chance for maybe some titles to be changed tonight. We got some interesting matches tonight, and straight off the bat, we got 3 straight matches. The first 3 matches of the night are for the, I guess like it's gonna be a fatal 4-way for the hardcore title. So each one of the winners of these matches will face off against Carmelo Hayes. And first up here is Otis. Let's skip this and get our next competitor in here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night here, as Trick Williams will be taking on Otis. Trick got a little crap from Carmelo to enter this little, like, #1 contender fan. There's a chance that he will face against his own friend, but you gotta get an opportunity like this and take it, and Trick knows that. He wants to do whatever he can to make his mark on the main roster, and this is a great chance to get a title opportunity. It'll be Trick Williams versus Otis, Wesley versus Xavier Woods, and Ricochet and LA Knight. This one is a tables match, but also Extreme Rules. It's just a luck of the draw of what match is going to be which. As Otis throws him down. Trick showing off to the crowd. Oh, Otis going for the steel stairs. I mean, that's a pretty interesting thing. Also, as our main event, Candice LeRae versus Shotzi for the title. A rematch of LeRae getting the title not that long ago. And also remember, this Sunday main event, it will be the last 2 matches for the roster trades. We got a big one, a very big match. It's a big risk match, as you'll see. You'll have to find out on main event what we risk in there. And it may or may not work out for us, but we got to take some risks as being that 3rd brand, and that's going to be one of our biggest things. Ooh, good counter right there by Otis. But right now we got a great match here. Kind of just tail of the tape, the completely different sizes and powers and stuff. And I'm glad to see this. Otis is one of his best opportunities as a solo act. We know Chad Gable had a great shot at beating Carmelo Hayes. Oh, big hit to the face. But wasn't able to come up with that title win. Oh, right off the side. Otis gonna finish this early. He does, and Otis will move on to the next round. Next match for the hardcore title entrance to the Fatal 4-Way, I guess is the best way of saying it. Xavier Woods versus Wesley. This is a great opportunity for Wesley to get one over and get into that main title type area where he's had the North American title before, but just couldn't quite get the NXT title before getting the call up. But this is a great chance to get a main title. Xavier Woods hasn't had that opportunity either. You know, he's had some chances, but compared to everybody else in the New Day, he has not got a single title yet. So he's looking right here to get himself into a position here. The New Day just recently lost their tag team titles, and they're going to be on their way to get back with that. But you kind of have a little bit more of like an interesting solo show for the first couple matches. We got the first 3 matches are all singles matches. Then we got a women's tag match. Here comes a pin. 1, 2. It'll be Liv and Raquel on a non-title defense against Bliss and Roxana Perez. Roxana had been partnering with Cora Jade, but Cora Jade had a small injury and will probably be out about a week. And then we have the women's title up on the line at the very end, and right before that we have a 6-tag match with the Hurt Business versus Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Dean Ambrose. All great competitors right there. That's going to be an interesting match. Tornado tag rules too, so it'd be everybody all over the place. A little bit of carnage. But right here we got 2 great fighters as Lee hits him. That drop kick right there. It's a pin. 1, This was the only one that's just kind of like a normal match. You know, obviously no disqualification, no, you know, much else. I mean, you can't get count out. Right into that. 1, 2, 3, and Xavier Woods gets the cheeky pin right there and wins. Alright, the third and final match for the hardcore title, like, fatal 4-way that will be next week. I completely missed it earlier. I said it was Ricochet and LA Knight, but it's actually Carmelo and LA Knight. That's why Trick Williams and Melo were kind of at it, because they didn't want to have to face each other, which is not going to happen either way. But I just, I completely messed that up. I'm like, didn't Ricochet win the title? Why would he be defending it? I messed up. But LA Knight versus Carmelo here. And it's a very interesting match. I think Carmelo's got the strength advantage and the high flying advantage, but the experience and age for LA Knight could actually win him this match. The winner here goes into the fatal 4-way that will have Otis, Xavier Woods, and Ricochet. Don't forget, main event this weekend has some more trade action or prize pool. I keep saying trade, and then I keep needing to fix it back to prize pool. So don't forget, main event this weekend. Very important matches. And tell me how you guys are liking main event. This will be the second week that we've done it. I was thinking maybe there might be some type of mid-card title there. I don't know if that would be something cool or just terrible. I don't know. Something that's defended on main event every single week. Don't want it to be necessarily like the 24-hour one, but like champion. But we could do something. As LA Knight goes for the pin. 1. It's gonna take more to take Carmelo out. Carmelo, this is his chance for a rematch against Ricochet. He lost his title of Chad Gable getting pinned by Ricochet, so it was just kind of rough for him. He was, you know, hoping to just get an actual rematch, but Ricochet denied him. You know, that's just kind of how it works now. The champion can deny. And next week, also, the tease, we have a special guest. A future WWE Hall of Famer will be here taking an open challenge. And, you know, NXT call-ups. You know, we're thinking about calling up a few people from NXT between all the shows. And it looks like for ECW, we might be able to bring Braun Breaker in. So he might answer that open challenge to our future WWE Hall of Famer. I don't know. But the person who will be here for a couple weeks, and he'll be taking open challenges just from some talent on the roster. So it should be pretty interesting. LA Knight and Carmelo going out of here, though. Try not to downplay this amazing match so far. Is LA Knight with a big slam. A lot of information on that mid-match that I like to get in, but I hate that it's on this one.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Carmelo with the roll right here. It's a big kick. Yeah, there was a lot of like dissent between him and Trick. Like he didn't expect Trick to try to go after the title, but Trick got the opportunity to be in this little bit of a match setup. Ooh, big boot by LA Knight. LA Knight.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
This Trick's going right after him.
I'm sure what they're thinking.
Hits him against the corner. He's working on that back. Carmelo doing great here just to do it. Not to mention, after next week, we'll be starting to get some Money in the Bank qualifier matches. Oh, missed the big boot. But Carmelo finishes it off. He's got to get LA Knight ready for nothing but net. But here we go. Suicide jump over. That was deadly. Carmelo just working on Knight right now. The young talent versus the crafty veteran is basically what this is. LA Knight wants that opportunity to get the hardcore title. Here comes Carmelo. And he nails it. Going right back up on the other end. Looking to end this right here. Big splash. 1, 2, 3. And Carmelo Hayes will have an opportunity to get in there for getting his title back. Next, we got women's tag team match up here. Liv and Raquel versus Bliss and Perez. Interesting matchup on the other side with Bliss and Perez. They never really worked together, so we could see some problems, but we shall see how it goes.
And it's time for some classic tag team action.
You know, if Bliss and Perez win this, you know, that could really give themselves a chance to get the tag team title opportunity. And Liv and Raquel just had some bad issues between trying to win these matches, but they end up still getting something. Easy pin right in the beginning. 1. That could have been a very spicy win just right off the bat. Under a minute, just grabbing it. We've seen Bliss have a little bit of issues getting those wins, and this would also really help her out. Bliss gets her to the corner. And Liv gets the elbow. Oh, good hit by Perez. But Bliss wasn't able to do much with it. Liv's going over there. Tags Raquel in. Raquel just manhandling Alexa Bliss. Bliss gets right back up, though. Ooh, missed the clothesline there. She thought maybe Bliss was a little taller. Bliss with the punches right here. And a little bit of a slap. As Raquel slides on out. Bliss is going to go after Liv right here. Ooh, stuns her right down. Oh, and then spears Raquel right back out. She's like, I'm fine winning with count out. Punches Liv over there. I like an angry Bliss. She's just absolutely going after everybody. Here comes Liv right back in. It's a big kick to Alexa. Here goes a pin. 1. Let's got to get a tag out to Roxana. I think she's a little... Oh, she moved out of the way on that one. Comes the pin. 1. Just 1. Raquel didn't even bother trying to go up there. She knew Liv was going to be okay. Alexa Bliss gets her to the corner. Gets a tag. There we go. 2 working together like they've been long tag team partners. Another flip by Perez. Comes a pin. 1, 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Big punch to Liv. Both of these tag teams have been working pretty good. Obviously, Liv and Raquel have had some success. And, you know, Raquel's been, you know, wanting to get a singles match in there at some point, too. She said, so maybe we can get her in there. Obviously, Liv, former world ECW women's champion. So she's had a little bit of taste success, and she might go in there. And we'll see after Shotzi's rematch who's the next person in line. LeRae said that she kind of wanted to do what's similar to Shotzi said, and, you know, have that title defending almost week in and week out. She didn't want to be just sit there and hold the title for a long time. And, you know, we can definitely like to see that. I mean, Candice LeRae's only been with it for just a little bit of time, so hopefully she holds on to it and we see a long reign by her.
Ooh, that might have just broken something. She's forced onto the defensive now.
See where Raquel's going. Just kind of follows Perez out. Throws her right back in. She gets the tag off to Alexa Bliss. Two go toe-to-toe. Solo match between these two could be really interesting. Just gonna throw Liv into the... or Bliss into the corner. Bliss struggles to get to her feet. Bliss finally gets that counter. Going right after Raquel. Ooh, slams her right back down. And the roll, and then the somersault. Oh, but Liv hits her. She goes right after Liv. The pin. One. Not even two. Liv breaks it up, but it... Oh, the clothesline. Interesting back and forth right there. Let's go right after Raquel. It's hit right in the face. Yeah, this basically works almost as a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. As, oh, slams right down onto Bliss. Bliss counters. It's a leg kick. Bliss just holding on, but she keeps getting attacked and getting stuck in this corner.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
Liv is going to try to end it right here. I can tell. She's trying to do sub into Alexa. Gets her against the ropes. Oh, but Alexa counters. One, two. Ooh, kick out. Perez had just enough interference that she could have possibly won that. That could have been a win. She's gonna get the tag. Perez got to finish this off right here. Oh, try to go for the spear, but I think Morgan got right back in. Ooh, kick. And Liv tags in Raquel. Oh, this might be bad. One, two. Just a two as Perez kicks out. How can you take that powerbomb and still be just able to just get out of that? There you go. Raquel's fighting back.
The WWE Universe is on its feet, and deservedly so. These superstars are
Slams her down. Looks like Perez is waiting for subbing. Here's the pin. Liv is going to break it up. I think Raquel was going to get the rope no matter what either way. What's Perez got left in her tank? Oh, that gets the clothesline instead. Throws her like it's nothing. Liv's gonna go over there to Bliss. Raquel and oh, ref's telling her to go. Liv and Raquel have just something to prove right here. Raquel's trying to get back in, and she does. Legal partner is Morgan versus Perez. Gets the tag to Bliss.
What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Flying shoulder block. My goodness.
And Liv gets right back up. Wow. That might be it. 1, 2. Oh, she kicked out. It got. That was a close one. I didn't even expect her to. I thought Raquel was just gonna get there in time, but she didn't. Slams her down again. Liv's gonna crawl for the tag as Bliss is gonna just get over there. Perez is gonna probably block off Morgan before she can get the tag off. Morgan's standing strong right now, though. Oh, slams her down. But broken up by Bliss. The Oblivion just got completely eaten by Perez. Perez rolls out of it. Perez just working on Liv. There's a pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Liv. Ooh, takes a punch right to Raquel. These two teams barely know each other, but absolutely hate each other.
As their opponent face first into their own boot.
Oh, Perez gets slammed down. Ooh, just kicked right to the face. Raquel's going in for the kill right here. She gets up. Perez is going to have to stop her. Oh, gets the elbow right to the head. There's a pin. 1, 2. Broken up by Bliss. That would have been the match. Good breakups by both teams. Perez is in trouble. Another powerbomb. 1. Bliss comes in again for the save. Raquel throws her out so she won't have any more issues. Raquel is in some danger right now.
Listen to this place. It's unreal. The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass.
Got her stuck in this corner. Gets the pin or the tag. Drops her down. Raquel wisely gets out. Liv's going after her, though.
No!
Over the top. Misses as Perez gets out of the way. Morgan gets right back up.
Didn't provide the expected result. Yeah, stupid.
Gonna go after Bliss. Stuns her right off the top.
Morgan showing she knows
She's just attacking Lexa right now.
in a grueling match like this one.
Throws Alexa back into the ring. Maybe she got confused with what legal partner, or she just wanted to do more damage to Perez. Perez gets back up. Throws Morgan across. Count goes to 4 as Perez is going to slide in. She tried to go after Raquel, but it did not work. Oh, good dodge by Liv right there. Getting her stuck in that corner. The veteran tag team thing, just kind of get them stuck in the corner, get a couple jabs.
Round and round we go.
Throws Liv down. Gets the tag out there. Here comes Raquel. Oh, drop kick there by Perez. She's gonna get the tag off to Bliss. Bliss has an opportunity here. She can get in there and take out Raquel. It does not look like that's gonna happen. Good dodge there. Knocks her down. Liv is still down. This would be an opportunity to get that, but I think it'll be a slam down by Bliss. And that might be it. 1, 2, and Bliss gets out of it. Getting her up again. Slams her down. Bliss can barely stand. It's just Raquel is just all over her. Pick her up by her head. Throws her down. She's stuck in this corner. So bad news for Bliss. She's going to take another powerbomb. 1, 2, and Perez gets the save. Saves the match, but for how long? Cal's going to get the tag. Comes Morgan. Bliss gets right back up. Goes right after Morgan. She's going to get that tag off to Perez. Give herself a little bit of a breather. This match has definitely been the match of the night. This is just going back and forth. Liv's going to grab her. Gonna be 1. Broken up. Bliss has been on defense for most of this night. Just kicking her towards Raquel. Slams her down. Oh, she's gonna get her up for a powerbomb. Oh, it's even worse. Oh. She's waiting for Raquel or Roxana to get back onto her feet. I think she's got another powerbomb for her. Slams her down. 1, not even 1. Bliss keeps saving it, but I don't know if you want to save it anymore, as Raquel is just completely just dominating Perez. Roxana's got to move out of the way. Oh, she does for the last second. Gets over there to Bliss. Raquel's just looking angry. If her and Liv are just angry and ready to just beat up some people. She's going off for the tag. Ooh, trying to do a somersault. Just kind of barely hits Raquel. 1, 2, and Liv saves the day. They will live to see another day, as this match almost goes up to the 18-minute mark. You're going to take an opportunity where you knock your other partner out. You're going to have to knock 2 people down at the same time. Ooh, big kick, missed. Slam down there. Gives up the tag to Liv. And set right into the corner. Gets a counter right there on Liv. Gets her back into the corner. The tag to Alexa. Alexa needs to finish it off right here. Decides to gore her off the apron.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
Bliss goes right after her. Slams her down.
So she tags in.
Tag for Perez. Perez needs to end it right here.
Roxanne Perez. Roxanne can taste victory now. This could be
It's a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Roxana Perez and Alexa Bliss win this. Next up, we have a 6-man tag match, which tornado tag, so anything can happen. The ECW champion with the tag team champions against the Hurt Business. Lashley's in a lock. I think Ford got that saved over there. Everybody's just going after each other. Sheamus deadlifts forward, slams her down. We heard this has some big inklings. Obviously, Lashley and Dean Ambrose has been fighting each other, but the tag team champions have been hearing some crap from the Hurt Business about being the best tag team, and you can't say that to the tag team champs. So we could possibly see if the Hurt Business here secures a win that they would jump the line to the #1 spot to fight Drew and Sheamus. Looks like Drew's got him up. Ooh, slams Lashley down right in the back. Drew and Sheamus are the only ones in there just beating up on forward. Here comes a pin. 1, 2. Quick 2 count right there. Sheamus showing off as Lashley's trying to get back up. Dean Ambrose just going right after Dawkins out here. Looks like the team of Sheamus, Drew, and Dean are all just having their way out there. Now we got some 2-on-1 action on both sides. Looks like Sheamus is going over to help Dean out. A bit of a stunner over there. We need to have a little bit of a #1 contenders match for the ECW champion. Ooh, Ford goes down, gets him down right there. Obviously, Lashley has had some opportunities, but hasn't been able to secure it. So do we have somebody else have a possibility to get in there? Big boot by Lashley over here. And a lot of stuff going on. Kind of mainly the big thing is the in-ring with Montez Ford and Sheamus on each other. Slam down there by Ford. Drew's watching over here. Drew had the opportunity for that ECW championship. Maybe you impress Dean here and try to get a match from him? I don't know. It's basically there's 4 former world champions in this match. Looks like Drew's going for the win. 1, 2, and Dawkins kicks out. The headbutt there almost ended it for Dawkins. And there goes a Claymore. This might be it though. 1, 2, 3, and team of Drew McIntyre win. Here we go, women's championship match right here. LeRae versus Shotzi. Shotzi's going right after her. We had a little bit of a hiccup with the entries, but here we go. Shotzi right after LeRae. I think Shotzi is just wanting her title back. Oh, so LeRae just slammed down there. Well, right into a submission. The champ is just having trouble getting started here. Just waiting for LeRae to get back to her feet and decides to just slam her right back down. A little bit of anger right there for Shotzi. Shotzi just destroying LeRae. LeRae goes over the top.
Yeah, if you're trying to predict Shotzi's next move, she'll already have you beat.
Indy over here just stuck to just cheering on. Ooh, slams her way down. Got her another arm bar. Just working on LeRae. There goes LeRae, finally getting some offense back.
Kick to the gut.
Slams down Shotzi. She's perfectly fine just attacking Shotzi. I think she's going to hold Shotzi. No, she just throws her back in. Interesting strategy there, because she could have just let Shotzi lose by countout. She's got her stuck. Oh no. Shotzi fighting back. And she gets free. The crowd is behind this match. they're a little bit, you know, torn. I mean, I feel like a lot of people were favorited having LeRae as champion, but Shotzi really showed up a lot of people. What's Indy over here doing? Distraction? It seems to be working. Gave a chance for LeRae to get back to her feet and get an offensive move. I was very surprised on that. Ooh, missed right there by Shotzi. Ooh, missed over there. Ooh. A couple of misses by each. That puts Shotzi right back into control. We didn't know if Indy was going to be a part of this, but she is. Here's a pin holding her down. No, this is a submission. She's stuck. Interesting move right there, but LeRae gets out of it. Slams her down. Comes the pin. 1, 2, and LeRae knocks her out. Shotzi's got this upper hand. Oh, LeRae sweep and just drops. Showing the strength. It's kind of a dead drop and tossed down. She's got her locked in it. And Shotzi just gets slammed in the back right there. LeRae just going for the pin. 1, 2. Shotzi's head bounced off that ring pretty hard. That could have possibly been dazed just enough for LeRae to win this, but the match will continue. LeRae's going to have to do a little bit more to put Shotzi away. Oh, Shotzi gets down real quick. LeRae keeps taking her eye off the ball. Oh, is Indy going to get into it? There is no disqualifications. It's kind of up to the ref. She just gets Shotzi right back up. Just kind of gets her ready for LeRae. Slams her against that. Shotzi's doesn't have her head in it right now. Indy's getting in the way just enough. Not even really doing anything, but just being there is bothering Shotzi enough. As LeRae seems to be fine to just kind of work on Shotzi out here. Shotzi making like a movement to get towards the ring. It's LeRae will go in there. 7. Are we going to count to 8? 8. Ref being a little lenient on it. 9. I think Shotzi doesn't have anything left in the tank. 10. Candice LeRae wins. She just didn't have enough in the tank. What an interesting way to lose by count out. That's just couldn't get out of it, I guess. Thank you for watching ECW. Don't forget about main event this weekend.